Hello everyone and welcome to Beginner's Piano Lesson 2. Let us begin. Please join me at the keyboard. So first, we are going to start exercising our fingers. We always need to exercise our fingers, move them so they can be in good shape and play at the piano. We're going to start with right hand. We're going to play these 5 notes as we did in last lesson. C, D, E, F, G. And look at my fingers. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. So I am going to play up and down. Go up and back down. Notice that I'm going to play C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. And that counts for 1 time. So let us practice curving your fingers with nice hand position, making sure you are on the C in the middle of the piano with the 2 black keys. And we're gonna play 5 times this exercise, up and down, no stopping. Let us count and we'll start 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, 2, F, G, F, E, D, 3, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, 4, E, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. Number 5. Good job. All right. So we're gonna practice the same with left hand. We're gonna play C with your pinky. Remember, we are not gonna use the middle C. We're gonna use the lower C. You see, that's a middle C. I'm using my lower C. And again, we're gonna go up and down, and that counts for 1 time. We're gonna do this 5 times. I hope I didn't go too fast, but you can adjust it and make it at your own pace when you practice. But give it a try to this tempo. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then that's 1, E, F, G, F, E, D, that's 2. F, G, F, E, D, that's 3. F, G, F, E, D, that's 4. D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, that's 5. Okay, we are going now to exercise hands together, and let me show you. So you're gonna start with both fingers playing the C. Left hand starts with the pinky, right hand starts with the thumb. It looks like this. I'm gonna go slightly slower. You see? So again, we're gonna do 5 times. So let us count 4 before we play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's 1. F, G, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, that's 3. F, G, F, E, D, that's 4. D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. Yeah, good job. So try practicing these exercises every day to exercise your fingers. That is very important. You want to try and, you're going to try eventually faster. You see? Separate hands, and then you're going to try hands together. Okay, everyday exercising your fingers, and then your fingers will be in good shape. All right, we're gonna move on to our notes on the staff, and I have here C to G. I have C, D, E, F, G. Remember, last class we were learning these notes on the staff, and we talked about how a middle C is below the 5 lines. You see that note is below the staff, and it has a line crossing the note, and that line is called additional line or ledger line. Ledger line. So ledger line is this line crossing the note. And then we have D hanging from the first line. So that's how D is different from C. So eventually we will try to get rid of the letters, and we'll try to identify C, D. E is on the line in the middle of the first line, and then F is in the space in the first space. G is on the second line. Okay, so we're gonna move on to learning our notes and their values. We have here a round shaped note. It looks like a pizza, like a pie. It's a circle, round shape. That note is called whole note. Whole note, it's a long note. It is 4 beats. So when I play a whole note, if I play C, I will hold it and count 4 beats like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, finish. You see? It's long. You have to hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. You see? Then I have a half note. Is similar, but it's different because, of course, we have the stem. This line is called stem. So half note is 2 beats. It's half of the whole note, you see? 2 beats. So you count 2 beats and hold it for 2 beats when you play it. So 1, 2, out. You see? 1, 2, out. And so on. So I'm gonna play a whole note, and then I'm gonna play 2 half notes, okay? So 1 whole note, and then I'm gonna play this 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, you see? And then now we have a quarter note. This one is colored in, as you can see, it's called quarter note. That one is 1 beat. It's shorter than the half note. Yes. So when we play this one, we count 1 beat only, and then that's it. So it's 1 out, 1 out, 1 out. Then if I play 4 of these notes, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? 4 notes. So I'm gonna play 1 whole note, 2 half notes, and 4 quarter notes. I'm gonna play 4 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. Ready? Let's listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Very good. Now I want you please to try with me. But before we do that, let me introduce you to the quarter rest. You see this symbol over here? Let me take this clip off. This is called quarter rest. A quarter rest is a symbol of silence. It does not sound. So if I play 1 quarter note and then there is a rest and a quarter note and a rest, it's gonna sound like this. 1, 3. You see? There is a silence, but we'll get to that later in a moment. So let's do the exercise on the piano. Place your hand on the C position. Use the C, the middle C. We're gonna play only C in all the notes. 1 whole note, 2 half notes, and 4 quarter notes. Are you ready? As I count 4 beats, we start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Very good, very good. So we'll do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Very good. Okay, so let us move on to time signature. Time signature tells us how many beats to count per measure. See, this number is called time signature. Let's see, let me show you in this book. There is a different time signature here. That's 2 by 4. This is 4 by 4. We can have 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, and much more. So, as we can see, I want to show you something. You see that kind of like letter C right here? That means exactly the same as 4 beats. So you can write 4 by 4, or you can have this instead, and it is the same. Okay, 4 beats. Today we're gonna be using this one, 4 beats, but if you have this one, it will be the same, the C. So let us practice our time signature. Time signature is this number always is written at the beginning of the music because it tells us how many beats to count. See, how many beats to count per measure. So 4 beats means to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that this space is called measure. From here to here is one measure. From here to here is another measure. From here to here is another measure. So I have 3 measures, 1, 2, and 3 measures. These spaces are called measures. These are called bar lines. This line is called bar line, and bar lines divide the music into measures, right? So these are bar lines. A double bar line means the end of a piece, okay? Means the end. So we are going to be practicing this rhythmic exercise over here. As you can see, we have a whole note. Remember, that's a whole note, the round shape. And let me pull out this one so you can kind of see. Whole note, 4 beats. So that's why it's written 1, 2, 3, 4, because I have to play that and hold it. Then I have 2 half notes, you see? And each one is 2 beats, but since I have a 4 beats time signature, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of 1, 2, 1, 2. Because now with the time signature, I have to count always from 1 through 4. All right, so, and then I have 3 quarter notes. Each quarter note is 1 beat, so it's 1, 2, 3, shh. I said shh for the silence, but it really doesn't sound, it's silent, but I'm gonna say shh, just to illustrate that the silence is there. Let us do this together with your C note, using your thumb on the right hand on the piano. I'm gonna point out the notes, so if you are ready, we're gonna start now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Silence. That's a silence, doesn't sound, right? We not even should say silence, but I'm just doing it so you can feel it, the rhythm. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Silence. Okay, good. All right. So great. Let us practice this little tune that is called 3 Blind Mice. Notice we have our G clef. What does it mean, G clef? It means that I'm gonna play with right hand, remember? This is called also treble clef. And what is the time signature? 4 beats. 4 by 4 is telling me I'm gonna have 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do you notice that we have numbers on top of the notes? Those numbers are the finger numbers. It says number 3 there, so it means I'm gonna play finger 3 when I play the E. Right? So we're gonna say silence, okay? When the silence comes, just to feel the tempo, the rhythm. Okay, as I count 4 beats, let us do it together. We're gonna play first E, B, C, silence, okay? Notice that the second measure is the same as the first one. E, B, C, silence. So we're gonna practice those 2 parts first, okay? Ready on the piano, remember, middle finger is gonna play E. Then we have E, B, and C. So as I count 4 beats, let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, B, C, silence. E, B, C, silence. Good. Okay. So practice again. Let us do this a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, B, C, silence. E, B, C, silence. Then the next 2 measures, what are the notes? We'll have C over here. C and C again. Then we got D and D again. C, C, D, D. And you know what? This is the same as the beginning. You see how many times it repeats that measure? 3 times. So C, C, D, D, E, D, C. Let us go and play the last 2 measures, starting on C. Ready, set, go. C, C, D, D, E, D, C, silence. All right, we're gonna try to do all from the beginning to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, D, C, silence. E, D, C, silence. C, C, D, D, E, D, C, silence. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you practice on that this week, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to practice your finger exercises and have fun with this music. Until then, see you next time in the piano class. Have a great day. Bye-bye.